Mom ran a meat bun shop. Every day lots of customers came to buy them, but the little girl never once saw Mom buying meat for the buns. Ever since she was little, whenever she wanted a meat bun, Mom would harshly forbid her from eating them. She wasn't even allowed to step into the kitchen. What was even stranger was whenever customers from out of town visited, her mom personally took them into the kitchen, but after entering, none of those people ever came back out, and each time someone disappeared, the buns tasted even better. One day the girl couldn't hold her curiosity any longer, so she secretly went to the kitchen door to peek inside, but was caught by her mother, who slapped her hard across the face. Mom scolded her furiously for not obeying, then comforted her by saying everything was for her own good, and repeatedly warned her not to go near the kitchen until she was grown, and never eat the buns. The girl had no choice but to leave, unaware that her mother's hands still had traces of blood. 10 years passed quickly, but that secret still haunted her. One day after school, she finally worked up the courage to secretly buy one of their own buns from a customer, but right as she was about to take a bite, Mom rushed in and knocked the bun from her hand. The girl instantly demanded to know what meat was used, but her mom calmly replied that it was pork bought from the local butcher. Yet her daughter immediately exposed the lie. She herself had asked all the local butcher shops, and nobody ever saw her mom buying meat. A terrifying thought flashed through the girl's mind, but the next second her mother interrupted her, begging her to understand her good intentions, as she couldn't yet reveal the truth. That night the girl couldn't sleep, as strange noises once again came from the kitchen. She quietly went over to check, but saw no one inside. Suddenly, Mom emerged from the shadows, holding a bloody kitchen knife. The girl fell to the ground in terror. Mom coldly ordered her to return to her room, but as the girl turned to leave, a bamboo basket suddenly toppled over in the corner. Hearing the sound, she thought someone was inside. She immediately tried to investigate, but Mom anxiously stopped her, claiming she misheard, telling her not to overthink it. But the girl clearly heard a man's voice. Ignoring her mother's resistance, she tried again to look inside, but was stopped once more. Facing her daughter's persistent questions, Mom finally promised she'd explain everything once she brought a boyfriend home. 3 months later, the girl indeed brought her boyfriend home. Upon entering, the boyfriend was stunned to find his girlfriend's mother looked even prettier than his girlfriend. He subconsciously swallowed hard, but the woman pretended not to notice, and personally cooked her special meat buns. The girl again asked her mom why she couldn't eat them, but outsiders could. Mom replied meaningfully, only those who eat the buns can truly become family. Determined to discover the truth once and for all, the girl prepared herself, but suddenly Mom invited her for a toast. Unaware of any danger, the girl drank it all, and immediately collapsed unconscious. Her boyfriend quickly tried to carry her upstairs to rest, but Mom gently stopped him, smiling and inviting him into the kitchen. No one expected that just after Mom left, the girl would slowly open her eyes again. Noticing Mom and her boyfriend had disappeared, she immediately started searching. Suddenly suspicious noises came from the kitchen, instantly catching her attention.